For our final project, we decided to focus on the future of fitness in 10 years. Consumers of the future will come to expect fitness that is on demand, personalized, and rooted in a community, which are the three buckets we've sort of separated this into. For the first bucket, consumers will require on demand fitness experiences. Apps and other devices will enable consumers to access fitness classes and instruction 24/7, both at home and in shared workout spaces that will become increasingly unbundled from the traditional gym membership model. Consumers will also prioritize flexibility and accessibility, otherwise known as a life in flow, over pure brand loyalty when pursuing fitness options in the future. In our second bucket, we've put that consumers will expect optimized and personalized options for their fitness experience. Personal health data and genetic information will inform customized workouts and other wellness tips optimized for each individual. Consumers will also expect all facets of their health and medical profile to be integrated from multiple sources and used to create these personalized offerings. Finally, consumers will increasingly value the community and lifestyle aspects of their fitness habits. While we noted that personalization becomes increasingly important, consumers will continue to seek a feeling of community from their fitness pursuits. Fitness will not just be about exercise and health, but also lifestyle and a sense of belonging. Even at-home and individually focused fitness offerings will have a social component, with optionality to share results and progress with others to create a sense of shared experience.
We have identified two types of frontier business models that will flip the traditional gym business model on its head: studios and on-demand content providers. The traditional gym business model focused on building out a one-stop shop in order to drive up a high number of members, but relied on a low level of engagement in order to drive profitability. Rather, the frontier studios, so SoulCycle, Equinox Tier X, and ClassPass, won't just be a one-stop shop, but will feature a la carte experiences. Instead of focus on driving high membership and low engagement, studios will make their money by driving up engagement rates of each of their users. And instead of just charging one price, we'll see that these studios will provide usage-based pricing. Maybe even in the future, the revenue model won't be a tiered subscription, but will rather be a pay-for-results or achievement model. Our on-demand content providers are rooted in a history of being device manufacturers. We'll see that these device manufacturers will actually become unique fitness content providers. And we'll see that the business model will move from focusing on driving one-time purchase of devices to a recurring subscription-based revenue model for content.
The fitness studios of the future in 10 years will use technology and branding to foster customer loyalty. They will create a strong sense of community and have tribe-like followings. The winners in 10 years will create a sense of belonging through strong branding, branded apparel, and celebrity instructors and influencers. People will identify with the instructors and influencers who look like them and who make them feel kind of like they're part of a tribe. Customers will engage with fitness companies by sharing their data and will create both communities within a studio as well as online. The winners of the future will create a transparent existence for their customers. Customer data will allow fitness companies to tailor their fitness experience. With new technologies such as 5G, AI, and augmented reality, fitness companies of the future will create an entirely new experience outside of a gym or studio. Through biometric health information, consumers of the future will have real-time access to their own fitness information, and apps and technology will be integrated throughout the home and office.
To respond to changing business models, marketers will need to shift focus from reaching the most customers to driving increased engagement with key consumer segments. To do this, relevant content becomes key. Consumers are requiring personalized outreach and touch points as the number of messages that they receive every day increases. Data allows for individualized campaigns, but it increases the importance for unique content in a sea of ads. Relationships are now delivering access to consumers. Consumers have developed new social contracts for companies. They are willing to share their data with brands they trust, but they need those brands to provide value. Marketers will need to build strong brand relationships to earn consumer trust and access to that data. In order to do that, marketers need to create a consistent, personalized relationship that reinforces the value of their organization to the customer. Lastly, marketers need to adapt their skills as technology replaces original brand roles. AI will make tactic decisions, so marketers will need to focus on building strategy and engaging campaigns instead. Understanding and reacting to consumer data patterns becomes key as the plate of a marketer becomes less on execution and more on strategy.